Loneliness is real. Hardship is real. But if we can connect, just one connection can change your mindset. Every individual you meet is a door to a whole community. So that is the reason why it is good for you to treat everybody you meet right. So you can have access to their community. You're going to remain the same person you are today, tomorrow, except for the books you read, the people you meet, and the things you watch or listen to. You see, so if you want to change, you have to be willing to change your circle. The royalty mindset, for you to rule as a king, you must first think as a king. You can become whatever you can think about. How can you be broke when you're connecting to different communities?
You can't be broke.
How can you be broke?
You cannot. My mantra is connect with as many people as you can.
Exactly.
Because your network determines your network.
Just one person can change your whole life and your whole future forever.
Hello, people. You know what time it is. It's your guy again, Dr. Earnie Royalty, your favorite host of the Royalty Mindset podcast. Yay. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. All right, I am fine. Again, I have come with another great episode. This time around, we're going to be discussing how connection can change our lives, right? And I have a particular friend of mine on set with me to discuss this particular topic. Promises to be fun, entertaining, and educative as usual. I will just go right in place and introduce my guest. My guest today is a professional chef known everywhere in the world. Go to Africa, his name rings bell. Come to America, his name rings a bell. Go to Europe, all around the world, he's known. He's no other person than Cheff Buccii. Cheff Buccii.
Thank you so much, bro.
My brother.
I was going to make my head is wrong. I appreciate it, bro. So thank you so much.
You're welcome to my podcast.
Thank you so much.
The Royalty Mindset podcast.
I know, right? And I've been inspired, watching, your shows and the different guests you bring in.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. And some of the episodes I had to watch like twice or thrice.
Wow.
Because all of us still need that inspiration. We still need that knowledge. We still need that information, to keep going in this crazy world.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate you having me here. Wow. And I hope this blesses somebody out there.
Thank you so much. We've been wanting to bring you on board for many months now, but because of your busy schedule, we've not been able to bring you. But I'm glad today we've been able to achieve that.
Appreciate it.
So cheers to that. That's a big achievement.
Yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So Cheff Buccii is the founder of Suya University. If you haven't tasted the Suya University suya, grilled fish, and all the blended mendes, you're surely missing out big time. You need to check him out. And he also the founder of Launch, Learn, and Connect. Launch, Learn, and Connect is a beautiful program that we surely need these days. As we proceed in this interview, in this podcast, you're definitely going to understand exactly what I mean by that. And you don't want to miss anything out of this podcast. Just stick in and watch through and through. You will be glad you did. All right, Cheff Buccii.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Who is Cheff Buccii? Let us know.
Basically, I am many things to different people. So it depends on the connection or what you tap into.
Right.
And I'm an engineer and I'm also an ordained pastor.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yes, I'm a businessman and I enjoy cooking.
Awesome.
And cooking is not work for me. It's something that I love doing. And then God gave me an idea how to use food to bring people together. And what I do is not just cooking or selling food and all of that. I'm a private chef, by the way. It's beyond that. It's actually a ministry to reach out to people with God's love through food Afrobeat, and art. And it's been amazing. The journey has been amazing ever since. And like they say, you may know the beginning of a thing, but you may not know the end of it. But it's been growing and expanding ever since. And I'm glad at the level of people who've been able to impact, and much more that we're hoping to impact in the future.
Wow. Wow, interesting. You being an engineer, and you don't even practice engineering these days, right? Do you?
I enjoy cooking more.
You just enjoy cooking?
Yes.
See, this is what life is all about. There's what we call passion. We grew up in Africa where our parents wanted us to be this and that. Be an engineer, be a medical doctor, be a computer scientist, be this and be that. But we have our inner passion.
Exactly.
That is always, you can't quench it.
Definitely.
No matter what you do, you always find yourself back in that passion of yours.
Definitely.
And that is what I can say in your case. You love cooking. I can testify to that because I've tasted your food.
Yes. Yes, for sure. Over and over again.
I've tasted your food. I can tell that your suya is the best suya I've eaten in Dallas.
I'm humbled.
For real.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice. So thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
And I have heard a lot of stories about you, a lot of testimonies from people that have attended your programs in the past, which we are actually going to be discussing today. You have a program coming up called the Launch, Learn, and Connect.
Yes, sir.
And that you are the founder of that particular program.
Yes, sir.
And this podcast is all about building mindsets, like building royalties and sending them out to live and king in life.
Exactly.
That is what this program is all about. And Launch, Learn, and Connect resonates so much with what we do here because it's all about building people, building the mindset of people so they can win in life.
Sure.
So tell us, what prompted you to found this initiative?
A whole lot of things. And I've always been passionate about people, that is individuals, being better, getting better. And no matter the level you are at, you can always get better. You can always do more. And my man of God used to say something that you're going to remain the same person you are today, tomorrow, except for the books you read, the people you meet, and the things you watch or listen to. You see, so if you want to change, you have to be willing to change your circle. You can't remain in the same circle and hope to move to the next level. And that's why I'm inspired by what you do with this program. That's why I watch every episode that you put out there. And I get blessed. The information contained is amazing. The royalty mindset. For you to rule as a king, you must first think as a king.
Absolutely.
You see? And whatever you can think about you, you can become whatever you can think about. The Bible says that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So it doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter the level you're at today. Where you'll be tomorrow will be as a result of what you're thinking about today. You see, so that's how we came up with Launch, Learn, and Collect. Everybody likes to eat. So we're inviting people, businessmen, professionals, and businesswomen, come out and eat so that we can get to meet, get to see what we can do for one another, how we can help one another get better. That is the idea. So I tell people, when you come sell yourself. You see, come let us know, what can you do for me? And then I'll also show you what I can do for you, and we'll see how we can marry everything together and get better. You see, like they say, one tree cannot make a forest.
Yes.
You see, but when we come together, the Bible says that one shall chase 1,000, and then that two
Which is 10,000.
won't chase 2,000 or 10,000. So what would 3 chase?
That's a lot.
What will 4 chase? What will 5 chase? That's the reason why we want people to connect. And let's see what we can achieve together.
Wow. I'm already blessed listening to this shot. See, it already tells me that this type of program is truly needed in our world today. My mantra is connect with as many people as you can.
Exactly.
Because your network determines your net worth. I said it the other day. I said it's not just a cliche. It is a deal. It's a real deal.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
See, I can't spread this much enough because I have connected with a lot of people and I have seen my life changed as a result of those connections.
Truly.
So that is why I'm in so much support of a program like this, where you bring people together. Like you mentioned, food is a common thing that there is nobody who I have never seen a person who doesn't like food.
Yeah.
If you like fast from now till eternity, you will still eat.
You still eat. Either
Yes.
you eat through your mouth or they pass it through
Exactly.
you somehow.
So food is very important. It's an essential part of our lives. So using food to bring people of diverse qualifications from diverse backgrounds all together in one canopy or under one canopy just to come discuss, to learn about ourselves and discuss what we do and how we can impact ourselves.
Exactly.
That is a big deal.
I know, right?
I am always happy to be involved in such a project.
Appreciate
And
it.
I'm happy this is coming directly from Cheff Buccii.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And what we're doing is that we're taking it to different cities.
Yeah.
And we plan to go to different states. And loneliness is real. Hardship is real. And like they say, don't judge a book by the cover. Also works in a negative perspective. You know, you see somebody, assumingly you think they are living good and they're cool.
Right.
But you don't know the pain they have on the inside of them. You know, I mean, we've heard of big people in their big mansion, big cars, big bank accounts committing suicide.
Yeah.
You just don't know the pain they are going through. You see, so, but if we can connect, just one connection can change your mindset. We're talking about the royalty mindset. And I always say that every individual you meet is a door to a whole community. So that is the reason why it is good for you to treat everybody you meet right. So you can have access to their community. And that is a big market for you right there. All right, so that's what brings people together so you can get to connect with different communities of people. And as a businessman, how can you be broke when you're connecting to different communities?
You can't be broke.
How can you be broke?
You cannot.
You see? So that's what it's all about.
Wow. You know, I just learned something from what you just said. You said, link with everybody. I'm just rephrasing it. Link with everybody and see what you can gain from it. Basically, that's how I'm translating it.
Yes. and not just what you can gain.
Yeah.
First of all, what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah.
You see, because it's not just you coming to see what you can gain, but what can you give? How can you be a blessing?
Right.
Because once you're a blessing, how can you lack being a blessing?
Right.
You know, it's a seed you're sowing. You're trying to see. So you're coming to the event, who can I bless? What can I do for you people? You see, you will be taken care of. Once you're taking care of people, you'll be taken care of.
Absolutely.
So you're not coming to collect it. No, you're coming to
give.
Let people know.
Yeah, to give and to receive as well.
And to receive.
You know, the reason why I mentioned what you can gain from it, because I'm a salesman. As a businessman, the first skill you acquire is sales skills.
Definitely.
Every one of us were born with that innate sales ability.
Definitely.
Some of us do not hone that skill and bring it up more. Some of us do. Life is all about sales.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
And what does sales translate into? It translates into money. It translates into you getting something back. That's what I meant by that.
Definitely.
In my mind, I'm coming to your event. Of course, I have values to give, right? But I'm also coming to receive. I'm coming to
Which
gain.
is very, very important.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm coming to gain. I'm coming to gain more clients. I'm coming to make sales.
Exactly.
You know, because how does that really, why did I mention that? When you close doors against people or against opportunities by not connecting, some people do not really know that they are actually closing doors against themselves for not connecting.
True.
So me connecting right now is me opening doors to receive, basically.
Definitely.
See, when I started doing sales seriously, I had to go back to my contact list. There were some people that I had thought that I would never speak to again because of one thing or the other. But because I realize now that I am in sales, I know that
You have to open the door.
I have to open the door for everybody.
Everybody.
You see, because I have something to gain.
Definitely.
It's not just me giving right now. I have something to gain.
Definitely.
Yes. So I have to open my doors to people that had closed these doors against in the past, because I know this is a potential client actually. So me closing door against this person is actually so impacting me negatively in a way.
True.
So I had to open up.
True.
Just to be able to get those sales and get those money back into my bank account.
True.
You know, so that's what I actually meant when I mentioned that.
True. You're right. And this is something I'm excited about. The first edition that we had in the city of Grand Prairie, at the Grand Prairie Chamber of Commerce, you know, in conjunction with the city of Grand Prairie Chamber of Commerce.
Right.
And we had some good people come in there. We had lawyers, we had real estate people, we had financial analysts, and a whole lot was learned. And for me, even though I'm the host of the event, I got good connections from that event myself.
Wow.
That is beneficial for me today. And many people in the event, they are still giving testimonies till today about the referrals that they were getting from people that they met from that event.
Wow.
And all this is translating into dollars.
Of course.
You see, and they are happy and they are looking forward to the next one. You see, so I believe it'll do you a whole lot of good, you know, whoever is watching right now, whenever we come to your city, because we're going to different cities in the United States, and to try as much as possible to be there. You just don't know who you might meet. Just one person can change your whole life and your whole future forever.
Wow.
Just one person.
This is amazing.
Thank you, sir.
Indeed. So, when is this event coming up?
Okay.
This second edition, when exactly?
Yeah, it's coming up August 10th, 2024 this year. And it's coming up in the city of Frisco. The first one we had was the city of Grand Prairie. So now we're going to Frisco to reach out to, you know, because Frisco, we have lots of big boys in Frisco, but they are all always indoors and all that. So why don't you all come out and meet up?
Yeah.
And see how you can all better each other. And of course, if you don't live in Frisco, you live anywhere in Texas or anywhere in the United States, and you want to fly in, you'll be doing the right thing if you're a businessman, because you don't want to limit yourself to your locality with your business or whatever you do. So if we go to Oakland tomorrow or we go to New York tomorrow and you want to fly from California, why not?
Yes.
And come pitch whatever you do in New York from California and vice versa. You see, you're selling yourself, you're expanding your tent, and there's no limit to the kind of growth
this is beautiful.
that you're going to have.
This is beautiful indeed. Guys, on the 10th of August, 2024, Frisco, Texas, we're going to be having this beautiful program. You don't want to miss this. You have heard what we've discussed so far. It is all about building up ourselves for the next level.
Exactly.
On the 10th of August, I'm going to be there. A lot of great people are going to be around.
Sure.
I will be speaking, and you don't want to miss what I want to talk about.
I don't want to miss what you want to talk about.
Absolutely. You don't want to miss it. So find your way to that particular center. We're going to be giving you more details as regards, what is the time again?
We're starting from 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
to 5:30 p.m. It's going to be straight to the point.
Great.
We're coming in. We're having at least 5-course meal.
Awesome.
You know, we have the first
5.
Yeah,
Not 2, not 3, 5.
You're all coming to eat, really.
Anyway, we're going to a chef's house. So get prepared. Don't eat nothing from morning to that point, or else you're going to be missing out.
Oh,
do not eat anything. We're going to be breaking our fasts from that 2 p.m. 5-course. Oh man, that is a lot.
And very importantly, this event is not just to promote Suya University and Chef Buccie's cooking.
Right.
I'm also having other chefs.
Oh, really?
I'm promoting other chefs
nice
as well with the event. So I mean, I don't want to be the only one to cook for everybody,
Right,
or else
right.
I won't have the time to do any other thing. So I'm having other chefs to showcase themselves with this event. So when we come to your city, or you hear we're coming to your city, reach out to us. If you're a chef and all of that, reach out to us, and we'd like to put you in there so as to also promote you. You see, so but on that day for sure, people are gonna eat and eat well.
Awesome.
You see, and then we'll have some beautiful gifts that we're giving out, and we have very important people coming for our events. So you should be there.
Be there. Don't miss nothing. See, I'm already excited about this. I love food. I love food, bro. And you know that. So I'm already excited to come and eat. Don't miss it. We want to see you there. Again, like he said, it's not just all about food. It's about the information we are going to be sharing. And that information, see, I heard one preacher say one word can change your life forever.
Forever.
Just one word.
Forever.
So you don't know where that word will be coming from, because we have a lot of speakers. It can come from me. It can come from Cheff Buccii. It can come from any other speaker. And your life, it could just be what you've been waiting to hear all your life. And you get it from there, and that's it. Your life changes from that moment. So I'm really excited, and I want to see you there. I know you will be there.
Definitely.
We'll give you more information as we proceed. So Cheff Buccii, like I mentioned earlier, I said I've heard testimonies.
Yes, sir.
About what you've done in the past, how your program has, changed their lives. And that leads me to my question. What do you think this particular event will do in people's lives, apart from what we've already discussed?
Yeah, it's a whole lot that I've seen. That's why I am so excited. So I tell people, come prepared. Because my man of God also used to say that prayerful preparation prevents poor performance.
Wow.
We are preparing on our own side to give people the best that we have to offer, make sure the place is beautiful and all of that. But you also come prepared. That means register for the event. It's not expensive, you see, but the value is what that counts. The value that will come out of it from the people you get to network with. The last one we had, I had, many people are getting jobs, moving into new careers, and they are excited about it. And I'm happy to hear things like that. That means it's working. So even when I feel tired and I don't feel like doing it, but because of what I'm hearing that is working, I cannot but be inspired to do it again. You see, so it's a whole lot that I know people will take away from there. And information is key, especially in this part of the world. What you know can change your life. You see, and I tell people, when you come into this part of the world, you get to meet different people, get different perspective, because some people try to advise you on the things they don't even know about. You see?
Yes.
And then they say it as though they know what they're talking about. You see, that's why, the Bible also says that in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. You see, so you compare informations. You see, you hear this, you compare information, you go online and all that, compare information and all that. And my pastor also used to say that education inspires you to read.
Education inspires you
to read. So I can be in the event that day and then you're speaking on a subject I don't really know so much about. You just stir up my hunger to go find out more about that subject. You see, that is what it is. Education inspires you to read.
Yes.
You see? So I'm inspired to get more information.
Yeah, to go do your research.
Yeah, or I'll call you up after the event. Because now I'm in the room with you and I've met you. Maybe I collected your contact card and all of that. Then I call you more to coach me more on that area. It's something that resonates with me. And what happens? That changes my life. You see?
This is beautiful.
Yes, sir.
This is beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
This is me just letting the cat out of the bag right now because I'm inspired already. I want to show you how to be a millionaire in dollars. That is what I'm coming to show you. That's what I'm coming to talk to you about.
That's what's up.
You see, you're going to see a lot of millionaires talking on that day, and you want to learn the secret of becoming a millionaire in America. That is what I'm coming to talk to you about.
Thank you, sir. I love that.
I just let it cut out of the bag, but come and see how it's going to be discussed and how you're going to achieve that and the steps you are going to be given on how to get into that particular status. You know, that is so off. That is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know what you're coming to share with us. Oh, I'm coming down there with my notebook to learn. I'm telling you. See, so.
Wow, this is great. This is great. Cheff Buccii, today's episode is not going to be enough for us to get to know you.
Definitely.
We definitely will have to bring you back on another episode where we'll have to get into you.
I'll be glad to be back. I'll be so glad to be back.
Awesome. We don't want this topic to be too long, so
Yes,
we're just going to end it here.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any final thought you have for the crowd?
All I'll say is that, hey, come on, let's connect. Let's eat lunch together. Let's enjoy Nigerian cuisine from both Cheff Buccii and some other chefs that we'll have on board. And come with the important people. Come and change your life. And I would love to see you. I would really love to see you.
Wow, awesome. Guys, don't miss out on this.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is how we're going to end this for today. Like I mentioned, I'm definitely going to bring Cheff Buccii back to get into him more detail, right? So he has a lot to offer. This is a man that I've known for quite some time now, and I know the quality of a man that he is. So
Appreciate it.
we didn't have enough time today to really start digging into Cheff Buccii. We just wanted to talk to you about how you can change your mindset and how you can come into this program and have your mindset altered for good, for life.
For sure.
That was what this program was really all about. So we're going to cut it short today from here on today's episode, right? And we will be with you again shortly. Ciao.
Thank you.
Bye.